No. Boop2. 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 God dang it. These slots are hard to work. No, it doesn't have that. No. No bouncers. It's just evasion.
Your team's ready. Final prep time. All right, time to head out. All pilots, prepare to sortie. Alma, get to your station. Sorry I'm late, Mia.
Alright. Let's play some NP could be. Ah. Okay. Well, I already have the raid on me. I'm dead. Okay. Alright, I made it out. These funnels have such a high uptime. Crap. Oh no. Oh, I'm dead. Hanging out with the dogs. What's that mean?
Where and how to redeploy.
Boop. Boop toop toop.
Okay,
Is my mic not normal? Is it? Yeah. You sound like nice. Yeah, let me try that. Let me see something.
You need to capture beacons to keep this operation moving.
Motherfucker. They won't kill the raid. There we go. No, this is quick play. This, yeah, it's a quick match.
We've lost an allied unit. Unit down. Way to go.
Hey, it's Tomas.
An ally has destroyed an
I'm
enemy.
streaming Gundam for my friends, by the way. They're watching me play.
Going our way.
Yeah.
I had some questions.
You can ask them, but I can't really pay attention to them very well.
Alright, this one's a big one. Shadow damage over time.
Yeah.
Alright? Does that count when you use the fucking basic attack,
Yeah. Decompose. Yeah.
Yeah, decompose? That counts for shadow damage over time?
Yeah.
Are you sure? Because I'm looking online and nobody has a clear answer on this. And you're sure?
It would, okay. I don't know if it affects that skill, but the final rank skill at the bottom, it says you build stacks every time you deal shadow damage, and that is affected by shadow
I'm not
damage over
using
time.
that. Shadow Blade. Okay, no,
Yeah.
I'm going the minion route.
Shadow Blight is affected by it, so I don't know if the basic is, but the build does build it.
Okay, I see that. I'm looking at it now. Alright. I was just wondering if the thing itself, I'm not sure about that one. That was one. There was a few others. Thought about minion now, I forgot. Fuck.
Minions do not scale off your weapon's attack speed, by the way.
Oh, so if I'm using a dagger, let's say?
They do scale off your weapon's damage, though, so you just use the sight.
But they scale off your base attack speed?
No. Not your attack speed at all, no.
because your weapon attack speed or not attack speed at all.
Yeah, okay, if you have attack speed bonuses,
I thought it did.
no, they don't scale off your attack speed at all. They have the base like 1.0 or some shit. I remember because I did exactly what you were doing. I was assuming you're doing it. You're using light weapons, so they attack faster.
Share your weapon's attack speed. For example, skeletons will auto attack every 0.9 seconds before the attack. If you multiplier on a slow weapon. Minions gain 30% of your attack speed. They gain 30% of your attack speed. Critical strike chance, and they get 30% of your critical strike chance and critical strike chance. I remember that with companions. They do scale, but it's not a full on. Now, you might be right about the weapon, but did I just read weapon? Share your weapon.
Yeah, I remember seeing that it was better to use sights just because the damage.
Yeah. That makes sense. Like you want to attack faster. Maybe there's some sort of build you could do with attack speed with the scythe guys.
I use the scythe guys to generate corpses, but their corpse generation rate is a lie.
Yeah.
It's
I
not.
have too many corpses for what I'm doing. I'm using Iron Maiden, so corpses. I'm not doing corpse explosions.
Yeah.
I use corpses to summon and to pull with the tentacles. Which I'm thinking, is there a better button besides tentacles that I could do with minions and this?
Tentacles is the best, but pulling them in one spot is the best skill Necro has.
Yeah, probably. Even though they buffed the bone thing, but I don't think it's worth the cage. And minions can walk through it.
You can use Bone Cage with it, Bone Zone.
Yeah.
And then there's
a
skill.
Jimmy didn't know this.
There's a skill where Bone Zone does like 120% of your blight damage, and then you can keep ramping up your blight damage, and then you just rank up your blight.
Oh, okay.
Blight's super strong. Blight is a super strong skill.
They fixed that blight, but yeah, I'm coming. Fuck.
That.
I don't know. I can check it on my phone right now. We'll see. If not, we'll go to the flip. I gotta go eat freaking lunch.
All right.
Damn it! When I got you. There's one more thing I was gonna ask. Fuck. I was just about to ask it. I forgot. Oh yeah, Jimmy didn't know this. When you have max minions out and you respawn a minion, you know it buffs them.
Yeah, it heals them and increase their damage.
Yeah. Okay. So
it heals them over time. I have that on my current build.
Did you use the golem button and the minion button? Do you have them both? You
need to have them both. Or if you don't have them on the hotbar, you can't use them.
Yeah, I'm using. Oh, you can't even use them. Okay.
Like yeah, if you take the golem button off, you lose the golem.
Huh, I didn't know that. Anyway, I'm gonna.
Bone Golem does really good damage, by the way. It does really good damage. That thing's a crackhead.
Alright, I gotta head out.
Alright.
When I come back, if you're on, I'll run this shit.
Alright.
See you.
Later, dude. Alright. Back to go. Oh wait, I didn't get top damage last game. That's horrible. I'm sad, mad, upset, crying. I wanted top damage. Why did I not get that? Maybe because it wasn't freaking stinky liberals not taking the raid.
All units deploy when ready. Good luck out there. Commencing operations.
$3,000 times 16, 4,900. No. Right. Shit.
Don't worry. We've lost an allied unit. Careful now. Our side captured a beacon. The mobile suit isn't looking so hot. Their mobile suit has been destroyed. That unit quite a bit. Must be your favorite. Pick where and how to redeploy.
Okay. What is happening?
We've lost an allied unit. Okay, let's give it another go.
This game. Sonic Boom. Okay, go. Nailed him. Not approved.
The enemy took a beacon. Repairing unit.
That is Sussy Baka Among Us. Uh-oh.
God damn it. You're fine. Don't worry.
Uh-oh.
Careful now.
Uh-oh. I'm not playing with him right now. He's gonna be on later. He's gonna be... Oh my god. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm dead. Not a custom game, but I'm fighting against all the same people from last game. I think both teams are the exact same almost. No.
We've lost an allied unit.
What do I think about Pal World? You should get enshrouded. What the heck is enshrouded? I don't know what enshrouded is.
Okay, let's give it another go. Enemy unit
Oh,
down.
welcome.
Way to go. But we can still turn things around.
The support is really good at killing other supports.
Incoming. Supporting fire complete. That supporting fire did some work. Go finish them off.
This thing has air program, or I can boost while in the air, but the O can't.
Ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. Nice!
It doesn't have balance. Oh, I just staggered my estimate. Fuck him. Oof. Oof. Ah, I'm getting messed up. Oh, I need help here.
1 minute left. Keep fighting. An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. Nice. Okay, let's give it another go.
Go attack someone else. I'm gonna get him. Bad angle. Let me get him. I could have won the game, but I don't think we deserved it. I could have killed that guy. That just didn't. I didn't get top damage. Fuck you guys. Oh, I hate this. Nah, I'm angry. No, I'm angry. My team sucks balls. God, fuck. Damn it.
Great things from you.
I'm a pure range damage too.
Prepare to sortie.
I'm 70 range bonus.
Heading back to base camp.
Alright.
Canceling procedure.
How many silver tickets do I have? How many silver tickets?
Hey pilot, anything you need? Anything to do with will this be all? I'm on it.
90?
Something like this.
What the hell am I gonna do with 90 tickets? Oh my god. Pain.
Right, we're gonna get this baby fully operational. Sorry, got a little carried away there.
How am I even gonna get those? I can't. That's impossible.
Anything to do with mobile suits? You just leave it to me. Will this be all? I'm on it. Thanks.
Fuck's sakes. Also, I do really like how it's a random map rotation and I've gotten Arctic base every time.
Please confirm.
Yeah.
Sortie application accepted. Prepare to sortie.
Okay. $70. Whichever man. I don't understand why my funnels were doing so low damage that game. They shouldn't be. They shouldn't be doing less than 1,000. They have tremendous damage. It's because losers.
Good work out there. I handle pilot sort. Making preparation. Sortie application accepted. Prepare to sortie. Your team's ready. Final prep time.
Alright. If we lose top damage again, we stop playing this mobile suit. It's bad mobile suit. It has to be. And go back to playing a good mobile suit.
All right.
It's over for this mobile suit if I can't get damage. Like 3 games in a row, that's it. It's over. It's like, that's it.
All pilots prepare to sortie. Alma,
You're done,
to your
kid.
station. Sorry I'm late, Mia.
You haven't slept. Aren't you a sleepy boy? You don't feel tired at all. Watching Boop2 usually puts people to sleep. Okay, that's a Gear Doga. Oh my gosh.
You're fine, don't worry. Unit down! Way to go! We've lost an allied unit! We've lost an allied unit! Use that unit quite a
Okay.
bit! Must be your favorite. This is a big hit!
Okay.
The mobile suit isn't looking so hot.
Okay. Okay. We're dead.
We've lost an allied unit! Pick where and how to redeploy.
Now we're losing. I don't know how we're losing, but we got some free kills right up the start, and now we're losing. God forbid we cap at a point.
Okay, let's give it another go. We've lost an allied unit.
Hmm?
The enemy took a beacon.
Okay. Okay. I've outed myself. I've outed myself.
Light damage. You're fine. Don't worry.
I have looked around the corner for a second.
We've lost an allied unit. Enemy unit down. Way to go. Enemy unit down. Way to go. We need to capture beacons to keep this operation moving. We've lost an allied unit. Enemy unit down. Way to go.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
We've lost an allied unit. We're taking some big hits. Careful now.
Okay.
The mobile suit isn't looking so hot.
Guess I'm just on my own now.
Your mobile suit has been destroyed.
I'm gonna put psycho frame on this.
We've lost an allied unit. Okay, let's give it another go. We've lost. An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. Nice. We've lost an allied unit.
Holy shit, the guys are getting smoked.
We've lost an allied unit. Bombardment incoming. Light damage. You're fine. Don't worry.
Okay.
Rough. The mobile suit isn't looking so hot.
Bro. The fuck am I supposed to do? Look at this motherfucker on the rooftop trying to get me. I'm just getting focused.
Ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit.
Alright.
We've lost an allied unit. Okay, let's give it another go. 2 minutes left. Bases are extra valuable for this mission.
Holy crap.
We've lost an allied unit. Light damage. It's fine, don't worry. Allied
Oh yeah, I need. Oh,
The mobile suit isn't looking so
oh,
hot.
oh, 3 of them on me now. Oh, 3. Okay. The enemy team has 3 supports and we're getting our ass kicked. This ain't funny. Bro, this ain't funny.
We've
We're
lost an
getting
allied unit.
smoked by 3 supports. What are they doing?
Okay, let's give it another go. 1 minute left. Keep fighting. We've lost an allied unit. Light damage. You're fine, don't worry. Big hits. Careful now. The mobile suit isn't looking so
Bro,
hot.
bro, I'm getting fucking.
Destroyed.
Oh,
Allied unit.
what the fuck? Smoked by. They. This is painful.
Allied unit. We've lost an allied unit.
Enemy sniper.
Okay, let's give it another go. Time's up. They really got us this time. Let's rally and win the next one. Here are
I'm-
your rewards from the battle.
No. No, this thing fucking sucks. No, this thing is fucking terrible. I hate it. These slots are so bad.
Making preparation. Sortie application accepted. Prepare to
This
sortie.
mobile suit sucks. I hate it. It's bad. It's not a good mobile suit. It's so bad, it's not even funny.
team's ready. Final prep time. All right, time to head out. We're coming up on the target. Get ready to head out, everyone. Commencing operation.
Change of paint, that'll help.
The enemy took a beacon.
Bro. Bro, fuck me, I guess. Thanks. Idiot.
We've lost an allied unit.
The art of ignore them.
Must be your favorite.
Yeah, the art of ignore enemies.
Allies destroyed an enemy mobile suit. We've lost an allied
You're doing great.
unit down. Way to go. Allies destroyed an enemy mobile suit. Nice. Much damage. You're fine. Don't worry. You're taking some big hits. Careful now. Unit down. Way to go. The mobile suit isn't looking so hot. Our side captured a beacon.
Yeah, they buffed it by a lot. These final two, like,
Redeploy.
4,800, and then the other ones do like 56. Something like that. Why?
Okay, let's give it
Because
a
they got
go.
buffed
We've lost an allied
in the
unit.
patch notes.
Much damage.
Oh my god, I'm dead.
Your mobile suit has been destroyed.
Nice.
Careful now.
Nice, good job, good work. Got fucked.
We've lost an allied unit. Supporting fire incoming. Evacuate the target area. Okay, let's give it another go. Long-range support fire incoming. Supporting fire complete. Your supporting fire failed.
I'm having a very rough time. Okay, I guess we'll just ignore him. No, no, I need to get as far away as possible so we can ignore that guy as hard as possible. No, no, leave him in the tunnel. Yeah, leave him. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, now he's behind number 3.
An ally is requesting
Like
support.
that.
Enemy unit down. Way to go. Light damage. You're fine. Don't worry.
Okay, now I'm getting shockled.
We've lost an allied unit. We can still turn things around. We're taking some big hits. The mobile suit isn't looking so hot. An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. Nice. Long-range support fire incoming. Supporting fire complete. That supporting fire did some work. Go finish them off. Unit down. Way to go. An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. Nice. We've lost an allied unit. 2 minutes left. Bases are extra valuable for this mission. Enemy unit down. Way to go. We've lost an allied unit. Ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. Nice. Wow, you're doing amazing. Talk about impressive. An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. Nice. We've lost an allied unit. 1 minute left. Finish this strong.
Oh, you got me.
We've lost an allied unit. An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. Nice. Okay, let's give it another go. We've lost an allied unit.
What are you doing for?
Unit down. Way to go.
Oh crap, what was that?
Mission accomplished. You and your crew did it.
I'm so small compared to Solar Bullet, holy crap. Oh, sugoi! Top damage!
Someone
Oh,
praised you.
sugoi! Top damage! Oh! 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 31% diversion on the fucking...
Here are your rewards from the battle.
Damn, this thing is nuts!
Making preparation sortie application.
I don't know what AUG is. I don't know what AEUG means.
Prepare to sortie.
Are those the... These? These flags? Should change them? Should I put this? What do I put on instead then? Do I put on Xeon? Yellow Xeons? I don't know what to put on. I just thought that they matched. Neo Xeon Axis. Neo Xeon Axis. That? Yellow. That guy says yellow Xeon. So change. Oh, it's up higher. Okay. Oh, this one. That one.
Your team's ready. Final prep time.
Do I change the colors? Here, but let's find cool fairy colors. Okay. David has a high-paying government job. Are you kidding me? He wants me to buy it? What? He's being paid by the government. He earns so much money, it's insane.
All right, time to head out. All units deploy when ready. Good luck out there.
Do you know how much that is in Monopoly money? Christ. You know how much that is in Monopoly money, bro? That's a lot. Are you watching Gushing Over Magical Girls yet? Oh. Oh, bye.
Lost an allied unit.
Hmm. I interrupted that nice kill.
Big hits. Careful now.
I'm doing what I can to get top damage, bro. But I'm not gonna get it because I'm playing with this fucking retard. What was that guy doing?
Where and how to redeploy? We've lost an allied unit. We've lost an allied unit.
God, why does everyone in this game suck except for me? Fuck.
Our enemy took a beacon. Okay, let's give it another go.
Okay. Every single one of those soldiers. Okay.
Unit down. Way to go.
I hit his shield. Good game. He's over here boxing a Delta at our base.
Unit down. Way to go. An ally has destroyed an enemy. Bombardment incoming. An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. Nice. Rally request received. Find your ally. Repairing unit. Lost an allied unit.
Okay. Oh,
An ally has destroyed it. The mobile suit isn't looking so hot. An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. Nice. Ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. Nice.
this map is too claustrophobic for my funnel to work. They don't do full damage here. They just straight up don't do full damage here. Because the amount of like stuff.
Ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. Enemy unit down. Way to go. Your mobile suit has been destroyed.
Why are they shooting me? Stop it!
Unit. 2 minutes left. Bases are extra valuable for this mission. Okay, let's give it another go.
Yeah.
Light damage. You're fine, don't worry. Enemy unit
Okay. You've exhausted all your staggers. Thanks.
An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. Nice. 1 minute left. Let's finish this strong. The mobile suit is looking. An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. Nice. Wow, you're doing amazing. Talk about impressive.
Hey, dog.
Ichiraku Ramen.
No way.
It was open in the neighborhood. It's been there for like 6 months and underground. I was like, you know what, let's go. And all it is Naruto statues. Sasuke, Naruto,
Yeah, because that's what
Hachi, Kakashi.
that's what the ramen shop at Naruto is called.
Bro.
Yeah, Ichiraki ramen is Naruto. That's why it's got Naruto statues.
Yeah, I know. I know. It's trying to be funny.
It's
I
fucking
didn't know they had statues inside. I was like, oh, okay.
Asian
But they were
restaurants
trying
like
to be
the
stealthy.
Asian restaurants like to have themes.
So they had these little, they're called fish cakes in the ramen, like 2 little fish cakes. Even though I got pork ramen, I don't like mixing pork with fish or anything with fish. If I'll eat fish, I'll eat fish. I don't want to. But they put it in there, and I'm like, it wasn't bad. It didn't even taste like fish. And I look up what it is. It has like a little pink swirl in the middle of a white, like rubbery out. And it's basically like processed fish.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like that could be like crab mixed in or whatever. And it has a swirl in it, and it's Fun fact: it says on the bottom, Naruto is nicknamed after this fish.
Making
He's
preparation and
Uzumaki or whatever.
expecting great things from you.
And it has a little swirl like Naruto shirt, the same swirl in the fish. I was like, oh, I learned
Yeah.
something.
Oh,
Prepare to sortie.
Tell Emilio that Naruto's fishy.
actually, they do show that they named Naruto after a type of ramen. Jiraiya is the one that named him. In series, Jiraiya is the one that named him.
You know, it's funny. I've probably seen that, and I just totally blanked it out of my mind.
Yeah, no, it was during his training arc with Nagato and Yahiko and all that.
Your team's ready.
When he was talking about being a godfather.
Yeah, I think I remember something like that when they were talking about it.
Yeah, because that's the name of the character in his book, Naruto the Brave or some shit.
Yeah. What a legend that they're probably reusing in Boruto. As we speak.
They're reusing Jiraiya. Yeah.
They have the same voice actor?
Probably. They just made a homunculus or a clone of Jiraiya and he's a thing now. Even though that shit is whack. Actually, I sent this in a group chat. I found this dude on Twitter who he bought Jujutsu Kaisen. He was hyping it up like, yo, this looks like to be like the best arena game of the year. 6 hours later, he's selling it. Yo, bro, this game just ain't for me. Maybe it's out for one of you guys. He's selling it.
Yeah, bro.
It reminded me of Matt, bro. Just buying a game. He's like, yo, bro, this
He's
thing.
really hyping it up, and then it sucks.
He's saying he's going to sell it.
That's why it's good to research, man. Like, I would have thought Suicide Squad was going to come out and be a pretty good game. I didn't think it was going to be like, if it would have surprised me if it was 10 or 9. I thought it would be like an 8 out of 10 game, you know? Turns out, people did early reviews, are like, dude, stay away from this.
I watched Emilio play it. It looked boring, to be honest.
Yeah, I didn't really go that deep into the gameplay. But I was just assuming, like, how bad could you fail?
It was,
you know what I mean? Like,
it's like ADHD gaming, where you have to be jumping 100 feet into the air, and then gliding, and then sliding, and then doing all this crazy shit. If they're trying that to be the norm now.
yeah, that movie.
Where it's like Fortnite style. That's what that game is trying to do.
It's doing like a Diablo with seasons. So that.
They're doing seasons.
Yeah, they're doing seasons. They're doing content.
I'm gonna be surprised if they get that far, to be honest.
Expansions. Yeah, let's see if they get that far. Even this game, I'm gonna be honest with you right now. The season right now sucks.
What is the season?
about a pet. Alright? Which is one thing. Okay, fine. It's a pet. You know, going into it, they were explaining in the chat. I said, I don't give a fuck. Same thing with the vampire powers. Like, I don't give a fuck. I'll figure it out when I get it. Let me see what you're doing to the game otherwise. You know? That's usually what I care about, is the balancing. And the balancing team, even the guys who hate the season, are like, they hit it out the park. Like, the balancing they did, the patch, that's good. This is the most balanced the game's ever been. But the season content update, this pet doesn't add anything. And it barely, compared to the vampire powers, like,
Vampire powers are big. Vampire powers are actually like, really big. They changed it a lot. Like the 20% ultimate cooldown reduction just for free, always. Yeah. Not on an item.
You can pick a route, you know. Now maybe they were a little too much. Maybe they made the game a little too easy. You can argue, but this is like completely fucking.
Nothing.
You gotta rely on the pet AI to tackle, which you know it's gonna have to get.
I had some huge hiccups with my skeletons. Holy shit! They'd be in the next room over, fucking running against a wall while I'm kiting like a elite by myself. And that's I used minions all the way up to level 90.
Nightmare 90, yeah.
Not Nightmare 90, level 90. I gave up on my minions because they couldn't do Nightmares past like 80.
Well, the Golem is a lot better now. Let's say the Golem itself is definitely like 30% stronger on what it's doing. And there's new aspects that buff on Golem. On the Glyph tree.
The problem with the Golem, its inherent problem, is that you can't build like all this extra shit for it. Like when you build your minions, it's raw damage is the only thing you can get out of them. Because okay, they inherit 30% of your crit. Okay, what's your crit?
Or vulnerable or whatever. I'm not lucky hit or whatever the fuck that is.
They only inherit 30% of your stats and then their own raw damage. So inherently they are super far behind in stats. They can't do all the extra shit of like critting and vulnerable damage, crit chance, and whatever you're.
It's gonna take 3 of them to be one of you.
That's the goal
That's
though.
being optimistic.
Yeah. Yeah, they fell off. The Golem did hold up for a while though. The Bone Golem was actually holding his own for a long time. I won't dismiss that.
Are they gonna start dying on me? Like, I'm only 55.
No, okay, no. They're not gonna die on you, not for a while. When you reach level 90 is when they start dying. That's what I...
They did change the lock coding in the background. Now, the other thing I wanted to mention is they changed that thing that you always hated with minions, where they die before a boss, when you die. And you respawn.
No,
now they always automatically respawn all
they always respawn in a boss room. But if you die before the boss room, they don't. You spawn with 0 minions and you have no way to rebuild them to continue the dungeon. So if you get to a part in the dungeon where you died because your minions are too weak, you can't even rebuild them. What golem are you using?
I'm using the second of the bone golem. Very cool hero skill tree.
The blood golem has innate lifesteal. That if you like the blood golem, that one's really strong too.
I was gonna go blood this season, the one that does a splash damage around you.
That it actually hits ridiculously hard. Like it'll hit really hard. It'll one-shot most enemies.
Yeah, I feel like they wanted you to go Bloodlands this season with all the changes to Bloodlands. The new aspect to it, the buffs to it.
When I played, the worst golem by far was the steel golem though. That thing is ass.
I got a really creative build though.
The DPS golem was the bone golem, but the survivability golem, where it had like you use the ability. The ability would hit hard, but the basic attacks are kind of ass. It would lifesteal on every hit too, so it was really hard to kill.
That's
the blood one lifesteal.
First blood or the second?
There shouldn't be a difference between them. It's just its innate ability. The one just is when it's healthy, it does more damage, which it'll be healthy all the time. It lifesteals so much.
Your blood golem.
But if you're running minion build and you have, are you using do you have the skill that heals your minions every 8 seconds? The cleric or whatever?
What the fuck is that?
That's the one when you summon above 8, or how many you have, above your capacity, and it heals them over time.
I'm finding a treasure goblin. I'm gonna go look into this in a sec.
That's the one that you said your uncle didn't know about earlier.
Oh, the
That
button. That just.
you can heal them if you have too many, or if you're at max capacity and you press it to summon another one, it summons a healing one.
Okay, let's give it another go.
That
Yeah,
heals
I
your
thought that comes with
golem. No, you have to buy the skill for it to do that. If you don't have the skill to heal, it's at the very bottom. It's like the minion augments, like passives. You have to buy the heal. If you don't buy the heal, it's just damage, bonus damage for all minions.
I kind of want you to be in the shirt real quick.
Okay, you'll see up on the side there will be like minion attack speed will help you, and then.
Okay. Okay, I'm good here. Yeah. It's on this tree.
No, it's in your skill tree. Bottom, very bottom. Okay, to the left of that.
This?
Not to the left, the one right above it.
Fuck.
Yeah, but you were just looking at it.
Priest?
Yeah, it's the priest upgrade. It's the priest upgrade.
Oh, but I have to equip the priest.
No, you don't equip the priests. They're always there.
Oh, I just got rid of that. Okay. I literally got rid of that a couple minutes ago, so I was like, oh, I don't have this one.
Yeah, the heal. The priests are active when you, yeah. Does that heal 20% every...
Your skeletal priest healing, you heal your skeleton.
Yeah. Yeah.
But don't I
Okay.
need to have...
No. You don't need to equip it. It's always on. You just summon one more if you're at max minions, the most recent one will be... That's the priest if you summon one right now. It'll summon a priest.
I think I'm at max right now, to be honest with you, because it shows 5, 4.
Yeah, if it's green, if the numbers are green, you're at full.
Yeah, they're green.
So if you summon off of a dead body, that'll be the priest. And it doesn't fight. It only activates it and then it goes away. It dies. It dies right after it's summoned. Right there. That's the priest.
Yeah, I kind of looked away. I was looking down.
That's
at
the
bottom
priest.
and I did.
Shoot. Looks
This
like
guy
we
who just
lost.
took
That
the
priest. Yeah.
Here?
Yeah. That's the healing.
I thought that was always part of the animation. I didn't know.
Here are your
Yeah, that's just when you activate the healing and the damage boost.
Oh, the button itself heals me.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
Well, it never healed before.
Oh, it never healed before, but it shows
No, you have to have
because
the
I
skill.
had that before. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
If
right.
you don't have that skill, all it does is give it extra damage.
making preparations. I'm
Cool.
expecting great things from you.
Interesting.
Have you tried bone skeletons? Or bone mages?
Yeah, I'm using the shadow mages, not the other. The cold
Bone,
ones.
bone mages are insane. They do so much damage. They're really good for this content you're doing right now. I recommend swapping to them.
If I was gonna do a bone build, I would have.
No. You don't need to. If you're doing a minion build and you're not focused, even if you are focused, it doesn't
look
change
what I got
it.
here. I'm gonna show you what I'm going with. If I could just get to a safe area of not right here. Okay. So, start from the bottom here. I always like to start at the bottom on this one.
Yeah.
After you have not taken damage, you know this one, right?
Yeah. Attack speed.
Okay, attack speed. Yep, gives them all. I was going all the minions here.
If you're doing the shadow mages, you're better off just using Shadow Blight. Because that attack speed is bad.
Well,
Unless
I'll get to that in a second.
Yeah.
I'll show you some shit that the changes to this game, to the patch. So, from last patch. So, Army of the Dead, you know this.
The Resurrect.
Does this scale with minions? I was gonna ask you. Like minion
What-
damage? Is ultimate?
Shouldn't. They're not.
'Cause it
They're,
looks like it's the
those
same
are not.
color as minions.
Those are not minions that they're summoning. They become corpses. Yeah.
Skeletons. Raise
They just-
skeletal warriors and mages. Oh, it also
Yeah.
revives your minions. Okay.
Yeah.
So this
that's
is good- this
the
is how
upgrade.
much it's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
But anyway, Golem does more damage. Whatever. We're gonna go down. We don't use these. No minions. Blood we're not doing. Bone we're not doing. That explains we're not going there. This right here And I think to get to this scroll tree, I gotta start from the top at this point here. So we're going to this new change of this item.
Decompose.
Decompose functions the same as you played. Pierce flesh, high lucky hit chance from the 4, highest 1. It's a laser beam. It's a flamethrower concept. Alright? Every 1.5 seconds, it creates a corpse, too. I never had problems with corpses because of this move.
No.
Because I'm running attack speed. It's like, I get too many corpses, so you'll see them around. If this is what they changed, if an enemy dies, decompose, no, they didn't change this. You gain 10 essence, right?
That's normal.
Yeah. The thing is, I'm not running a core ability here. You're gonna see why. What I'm doing here. This is where it changes everything, because they changed this. They changed this. Vulnerable lasts 4 seconds, and this one right here. This is big. Now it slows enemies for 50% if you're shooting it, so everybody's getting slowed. And you're getting crazy movement speed when you're done. Time to walk away. Alright? So I'm like, okay.
Oh, they got rid of the old one. Oh.
Yeah, they redid this. So I'm like,
the old one was just you do more damage.
Now they want to give you mobility to some extent, as well as slow. So you do CC damage. Crowd controlled. It's always crowd controlled.
So
Nothing here. We're skipping this.
That helps the decompose build.
Yeah, that's the whole thing. We're skipping this tree here. We're actually we got these free. We're not really using that. We're not equipping that. We're doing the Skeleton Warrior Mastery.
Yeah.
Right? We're gonna do that because we're going fucking whatever.
So you're using the new skill. You're using the new skill.
Yes, everybody takes more damage to your minions. Everyone does in the area.
Yeah, it's a darkness skill now.
Well, yeah, no, I have an aspect that makes it darkness. It's not darkness. There's a new aspect that says Iron Maiden is darkness, which is over here. I think it's this. It's on my gloves. No.
Your team's ready. Final prep time.
Okay.
This. No. Where the fuck? It's on boots. Here we go. Iron Maiden is now a darkness skill. I don't know if this is new or old. Enemies afflicted by Iron Maiden are stunned. This is old?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So this became darkness as well.
Yeah, the only change is that it's now darkness skill.
They buff the base of this and they buff this. What's weird about Iron Maiden is it's supposed to last for 10 seconds. Right?
Okay.
This lasts for 10 seconds on the ground. This does not look like it's lasting 10 seconds on the ground.
No. Once you apply it to the enemy, it lasts for 10 seconds.
Okay. So it's not. They can't walk into it. I get it.
Yeah. Once you hit it with them, yeah. You can spam the shit out of it.
That's why I knew I learned shit if you were talking to me. When this is what they buffed. They made this. It used to be 20%. That's multiplicative, by the way, not additive.
Yeah.
All right. So that's better. Now it's 30%. This is the big buff to it. Right here is this one. Now you can go the vulnerable or no, the healing way, which I might do one way, or I might drop this all and go this route if it becomes I need more life. And they get slowed.
Yeah, that's the one that people used with Infinimist was Decrepify.
Because this might go with what I'm doing because I'm slowing already.
Decrepify,
which goes with this right here.
Yeah, I use that. Yeah, I use all of those.
Oh, sorry. I have one short over here.
There's one move speed, yeah. What's that one?
Yeah, I'm only dropping one on that, you know. But this is the one over here. This is interesting. I don't really understand this one here.
When they're slowed or chilled, yeah.
Am I supposed to use this with ice mages?
No. I mean, you can.
But then why is it in the darkness phase? So
because you have the upgrade where your basic attack slows.
Commencing operation.
And yeah.
Yeah, that's why I'm using that. I get that.
Yeah.
Why? But the chilled part.
A lot of okay. There's a core skill, Blight. It also slows when you hit them. Most of the darkness skills, Blight.
But
yeah.
The chilled word. Like, well, they want me to do that. What's their intent? The developers.
You can use there's a unique scythe that turns darkness skills into ice damage. Like it does darkness and ice. You can chill with the scythe.
Oh, okay. See, I don't know the uniques yet. So that's what they want. They want you to use with that. And also the ice mages, I'm assuming.
Ice mages are really good.
Yeah, I think they want something with this and those to be work together. Okay, now in the bottom part, shadow damage to enemies who are stunned, immobilized, or frozen. So this goes with this. If the darkness skills can stun now, this is now a darkness skill, let's say.
Yeah, I have a shitload of stun on my darkness skills.
That has a chance to stun.
All the darkness uniques, not all of them, but a large portion of them add the ability to stun on darkness skills, like Lucky Hit.
So
almost
I
almost
don't know if I'm
all the
running-
almost all the lucky hit uniques have either stun or slow on them.
Well, the thing is now, but we're basically at the end of the skill tree. What we're... Oh my god, I'm gonna die. I just stood in that fucking forward dip of poison. I'm using like basic legendaries because I'm not really equipping all the greens. I see, I'm kind of just trying to learn to build earlier than I usually do. Which I shouldn't be doing yet, but I'm doing it. Because I wanted to test more.
Yeah. A build that I liked was the Blight. I like using Blight.
Yeah, they buffed that. The
there's
core
a-
ability.
Yeah, there's a legendary you can get that makes Blight into a mini version of the tendrils. It makes it so that if you hit them with Blight, it'll pull them all into a circle, into like the middle of it. And then you can use that with Bone Zone, and Bone Zone becomes its own tendril.
Oh shit, so you could like pull into both of them?
You can pull them into Bone Zone, and the same thing also makes it so that Bone Zone does multiplied damage of your Blight damage, and Blight is a very strong skill.
I can see that why, like they want that to combo.
Yeah, you can transform that skill into something else, just with legendaries.
But anyways, these all four, you understand it. Damage to darkness. Now
Yeah.
I'm using Shadow Mages because of this. This is the question.
Shadow Mages work with it, yeah.
So, because now I go to this tree. Right?
Okay, I need to get this out of the way. Shadow Mages, do you have the Shadow Bolt equipped?
This is where I was gonna go. You talking about from this?
Yeah,
This one?
yeah. Every fourth attack is a
I
Shadow
was
Bolt.
on that before, but now I switched to this for the stun. Because
Yeah.
look,
Yeah.
Shadow Mages have a 10% chance to stun for 2 seconds. I don't know. I'm gonna be going back and forth between these two. Which one's better? I'm not sure yet. It might be this one. I was here before, now I went to this.
The
Test this a
Bolt
little more.
is the Shadow damage. Actually,
Shadow Mages fire additional. No, but they do Shadow originally. Look, Shadow Mages have a 10% chance to stun for 2 seconds. No, it's not. Shadow Mages will power from beyond, dealing modern shadow damage. They deal shadow damage anyway. This is more. This is better.
yeah.
Don't get me wrong. But if
The
you see
stun,
now I have the
it's so
ability to
low,
stun.
it's so bad.
But the stun, I'm thinking, is because of this. Because look at the bottom. When enemies are stunned, immobilized, or frozen, these bonus attacks apply to your shadow damage dealt by your minions.
You should,
You know what I mean? So what's the better route there? And plus, if they're being stunned and CC'd, do I have something else there that combos with CC? I'd rather something that do vulnerable. Is what I'm thinking of going.
that's the corpse. That's why you gotta use
Yeah,
corpse.
I have it on the vulnerable side. Alright?
Yeah.
So I'm using the corpse for now. I might try to figure out a way around maybe drop this nonsense to that button. I think it's great. It's the best button we got, I agree with you.
It is the best button.
And the thing is, I want some. There's not a button that this character has that nukes all the corpses on the map in one shot, besides corpse explosion.
That's it. Corpse explosion. And you're supposed to use the sickle. The sickle is dropped by Duriel.
Anyways, I want to continue on. Stun, this is right here. The chill the frozen we went through. Darkness increases movement speed. This is also now that I get movement speed from my basic. This stacks with my basic movement speed. I fly around after I get a, what do you call them, 1.5 seconds of shooting.
Yeah, the move speed helps a lot because that build's mobility was garbage.
Yeah, so that's, now they fixed that a lot with that. Now the other thing we can get to is, I wanted to mention the new super nod that they made. No, they changed one of these. Yeah, they buffed this up.
Okay.
So now this is even, they changed how this works. So now it's, the bottom half has changed. Every 20% of your attack speed they have. That's different. Your minions deal 20 times multiplicative, increased damage with every 22% attack speed. You have. They have. So they have a percentage of your attack speed. Correct?
You should.
So now this is completely changed with how this works. It's not. This could either be really good or really bad, but they revamped it for a reason. I'm assuming they figured out the math on their end. And they said, okay, this works if we build an attack speed. I'm assuming they did. Let's see how it works in practice. Alright? So I'm going to be using that. And the other change they did with Golem on one of these.
Oh, they buffed the golem damage.
Yeah, on one of these nods. You know which one it is? It's a bonus.
It's a golem. You have to get the golem, Paragon tree.
Was it a legendary nod or was it a glyph?
It should be a nod.
No, it was a glyph. Remember the bonus. Right here. They changed it. Additional bonuses changed. Golem deals. It used to be has 25% more health. Now it says Golem deals 25% multiplicative damage. That's the change.
Yeah. Okay.
So Golem's doing more now. Alright? So the minions, they got a couple changes here on the back end that'll... Maybe they're like 15% better, maybe they're 20% better. That taxi thing and Golem thing and the Golem, as well as all the Golem buffs on top of that. That's just a piece of what's going on. You gotta read the notes. But the thing now I'm dealing with, I'm using this new aspect. Read this.
I can't read it. I can't read it.
It says basic skills gain 45 attack. This is old. Sorry, this one's old. I'll play the new one out. Basic skills gain, let's say maximum on the amulet, 45% attack.
Yeah.
Do the minions get that?
It shouldn't.
It's basic. It shouldn't, right? But anyway,
not the way it reads.
Right. I figured not, but I'm gonna use it anyway because this laser beam goes with it, and I'm not using a core ability. Right?
See, the problem with the laser beam is the way the laser beam reads is it says enemies affected for 1.5 seconds. Even if you up even if your attack speed's faster, you're just doing more damage in the 1.5 seconds.
Right. It's not gonna. That's not gonna affect the 1.5.
Yeah.
Bonus there, which you're getting movement speed from the 1.5. You're getting corpses.
No, look, the corpses, yeah.
But look at these corpses. If you see them here,
Yeah.
I just shot the laser beam. You get so many. This laser gives you the most, which is unfortunate because I'm not really utilizing the corpses too much. That's the problem with the build. I'm trying to figure that out.
Do you have lucky hit corpses up?
No, I took that off. I don't want corpses. All I could do is summon minions, and I usually have maxed out. I keep summoning the priest in combat. That's all I'm doing with it. And I get a pole once in a blue moon. So corpses they overflood. I don't need any more for this. This is the new aspect I wanted to show you. It's on this ring. Here, read this.
I can't read it. Okay.
Okay, I forgot. When cast below 15% maximum resource, basic skills generate 3 more resource per cast. Right? So you get more when you're under 50% resource, you get more resource, 3 more per cast of basic attack. When you're over 50% resources, basic skills deal up to 80% multiplicative damage. You following me?
You should, if you get a scythe and you put on, there's a skill that just increases basic attack damage. I used to use that with the scythe. It was like 260% basic damage or some shit. There's
a unique scythe?
Or is it 240? No, it's just
what does scythe do?
It's a heavy scythe. Heavy scythe, I think two-handed.
Yeah, I'm looking at one right now.
Okay.
It gives you life on kill though.
Yeah.
Attacks percent. It's slow though, attack speed.
Yeah.
I want something that's at faster attack speed, because like we said, that online post does scale with it. I think I'm using daggers and an offhand, to be quite honest.
Sure.
For what this is. In the end game, it looks like I'm gonna go that route. Swords, two-handed swords give you critical strike damage. What do daggers give you? Damage to close. That's lame. What about one-handed swords? What do they give you? Crit damage? I don't think I go into crit damage on this build.
Your team's ready. Final prep time.
You know what I'm saying? But then the minions don't crit. But if you don't build crit minions, they're more consistent. If you can get a stat like attack speed over crit damage, which you can't get on rings. What can I replace crit chance and crit damage on rings? Gloves.
Normally,
Skill damage on gloves.
what I did was just lucky hit. Mine was just lucky hit. I just had lucky hit on everything to get more corpses.
I see. Lucky hits. Good.
See, the reason. Okay, here's the thing. Once you get the scythe, the darkness scythe, it detonates 4 corpses every time it's used. And then you have the ring that auto detonates corpses. every second you go through 4 corpses. And then it's also auto casting the priest, so every second you're going through 5 corpses. You need as much corpse generation as you possibly can get. But not with your build right now.
Yeah, this build doesn't utilize that, and maybe there's
But
fit that
when
in somewhere.
when I'm using it, I need my lucky hit to be through the roof. I need to be generating as much corpses as possible, and if I'm not generating corpses, I don't have damage. Like, if I'm fighting a boss, and if my lucky hit generate corpse doesn't generate corpses, then I have no way to damage the boss. And that's your main damage ability, too.
This is fun to figure out, this question. Like, I had the same problem with Barbarian. Barbarian was the hardest one to solve. From all 3, I had the problem with Rogue, and I had the problem with Druid too, but I figured out Druid. I felt really clever how I figured out Druid. I want to make this work. I want to make this laser beam without a core ability work with minions. That's my question.
Do you have the unique or the legendary on where your decompose chains out to 3 enemies?
I saw that. I do not have it on.
That's super
that's going
good.
to be a keep. I started on my
super
box.
good. I like that one a lot.
Yeah. I'm actually gonna go to the cave to do that very soon. I did a couple. There's another one that says based on your primary resource capacity, you do more damage.
Yeah.
So skills do more damage. Does that count minions? The skills do more damage.
See, that's the problem. It's like the way it reads, right?
Yeah. And that's like damage on freeze and shit. Like Joe. But now that's another aspect I'm gonna have to try and test around. Basic skill damage increase at 40%. I'm gonna keep that because that goes with the laser beam, even if it doesn't scale with me. You know, I gotta keep that. I gotta keep the one you said, decompose targets to 2, and then the when resources over 50%, decompose gets multiplicated. Yeah. And then the resource, you do more damage with more resources. Damage while standing still is the question. Do I run that?
Yeah.
Does that count for minions? Because it says deal more damage when standing still.
You just gotta look at your attack stat. If your attack stat goes up, yeah.
So the minions would do more.
If your attack power is going up, yeah.
Okay.
If it says, like, if you pause and it says your attack power is higher just because you stand still, then their damage will go higher.
Is there a unique item in the game that goes with decompose?
No.
Is there a unique item in the game that goes with basic attack?
No.
Is there a unique item in the game that goes with summoning? That one sounds like a hat.
There's a scythe.
I don't know.
There's the scythe that darkness damage does chill. It can freeze them, but
interesting. But I don't know if I want to go that way.
that one, that scythe is very good, mind you, because frozen enemies take like 100% damage. Frozen enemies take like 100% additional damage with that scythe.
That's awesome. But like, I was hoping you wouldn't tell me a weapon because I need A, a quick attack speed weapon, and B, if it was short range. B, I need a.
See, the way that the minions inheriting attack speed reads is that they inherit your attack speed bonus. So if you have 20% attack speed bonus, they inherit 30% of that, which is like 7%. That's the way that it reads. Now,
what about the uber unique darkness sword? What does that come with?
Max health.
And what else? Attack speed?
All
stats?
Darkness damage?
Darkness damage? That's good, right? Darkness damage is shadow damage, right?
Yeah.
That's good. I can make that work.
Yeah, for me, for my build, it was just worse than the scythe, though. There's a one-handed scythe that's just... The Corpse Explosion one-handed scythe is the Necromancer scythe.
They fixed that ring, that uber unique ring, on your build.
The autocast one?
Yeah. No, the one that's... It's uber unique, where it's like you burn resource, and you build generate, and you burn resource for... Whatever, they buff the shit out of that for the build.
Oh, the one that reduces damage and drains your resources is probably good on Necromancer though, because the amount of resource generation they have.
Yeah, the thing is I'm not using core ability. Does that matter?
No?
I'm not burning. I have to see what you're talking about.
No, I'm talking about the one that reduces damage. Like when you take damage, it drains your mana instead of your health.
Oh, that's very
That
good.
one's good on Necro because the amount of resource generation you have.
That might be very good for me. They reworked that too, that ending. Completely. I don't know what it does now, I forgot.
It reduces damage by 75%, and then it drains the mana as well instead of. Because before it would stop you from taking lethal damage. Now it just stops you from taking damage. Or
I might go that route. I might go that route with that amulet. So I gotta be careful what aspects I want on the amulet. Save it. Just to switch that later,
the thing is, the amulet aspects are so powerful. It's like hard to 40 or 50% bonus of whatever you put on it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to, of course, use a great tester right now. Keep my eyes on it.
So when it comes to the one where decompose chains, you want to put that on your focus, your offhand, because it is technically, it counts as a offensive affix, weapon affix.
It doesn't get multiplied, though.
No, no.
5,
Well, okay, it does, but the ability you get out of it is bullshit. It's the only thing that gets multiplied is your chance to generate more corpses, which you don't need that because the way decompose works, it doesn't help.
You know what I would like? Something that lucky hit. Is there a weapon or a necro lucky hit item that's unique?
All of them.
So there's a necro item. Maybe it has to be a weapon. It could be a helmet.
Boots.
The boots? Okay.
There's boots that increases lucky hit on darkness damage. Yup.
I don't want more lucky hit. I want lucky hit proc.
Oh, yeah, they all have lucky hit procs.
And then it comes with something else that says the lucky hit does this, this, and this.
Yeah.
That might be good because this is the highest lucky hit.
I have
more often.
I have gloves that have a chance to do 3 different lucky hits, and they're all like 20% each.
I feel like I'm not dipping too much in vulnerable too. Using vulnerable with minions, that's what I'm thinking. Drop crit, go vulnerable with me. Because you know what I mean. I feel like you get more bang for your buck.
Minions have a very low crit chance. There's very low crit chance.
Good. Yeah, I don't think you kind of have to go crit chance with werewolf, but that's different.
Well, it's because minions only inherit 30%.
Yeah, werewolves are the same, or wolves. You know what I mean? Druid's the same problem. Everything here is happening to druid too, on that way. But the thing is, druid, you kind of have to go crit damage in some aspects, some procs.
Yeah.
But here you don't need that, so fuck it.
You just keep ramping raw damage.
Yeah. Interesting. I'm learning a lot, and this is fun to figure out. I want to say again, the balance team is doing a great job. The fucking season team of this is the same season team we did season 1 and season 3. I would fire these guys. Season 2 and 4 seem to be better teams. You know, the evens.
Even seasons.
It's a shame. Like, you have such a great patch, and then you ruin it with fucking a boring pet. If I show you what the pet does, you'll be like, this is so boring. Like, you don't even care. And you can't even build with it.
Well, you can't modify it?
You can, but it's like, there's no real combo. It just kind of does what it wants. Like, it says the pet now does a lightning attack, the pet now does a fire attack, the pet does a physical attack. There's no shadow pet attack, and there's no ice pet attack, there's no poison pet attack. It's 2 lightning attacks, 2 types of fire attacks, 4 types of physicals. And then some utilities, some healing 1 attack, or a barrier attack. Shoot a barrier. It's very boring.
Here are your rewards for the battle.
God damn it.
You have to read it, and you'll be like, even everyone's saying it like, this is so boring.
Making preparations, I'm expecting great things from you.
I just made that. Oh, did you see the? I don't know if you see the map.
Prepare to sortie.
It shows you now where all the super chests spawn
Oh,
on the Hell Tides, and it shows you timers on the map now for Legion events and World Bosses.
nice.
Yeah.
It
You want to
should
see
have.
something else? I don't know if you're still in the share play, but look at this. What do you call them? A keyboard search. I forgot to do it. Respec mode.
Team's ready.
You see respec mode I'm doing?
Okay.
But now what I
Oh.
do is I undo shit. He shows you little stars or whatever. It didn't cost anything yet. Alright, I want to confirm. Let's say I re-put them in here. I'll do some of them, like whatever. I'm just some bullshit. Now it says exit respec mode, confirm respec mode. You want to confirm this? How much?
Oh, so you don't have to pay the gold to figure it out.
Yeah. Okay. So now they're starting to figure out shit that was annoying players. Like again, they're getting there, on where it should be. But hey, you know. This is fun though. This class. I'm glad I went this class. I really wanted to go Druid again because the pet. I think it scales as a companion. I was like, oh, that's true. Thank God I didn't have a poison build anyway. I wanted poison that. And now it says damage. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this thing's ending. May as well farm some aspects I need. Maybe that decompose one you said.
Well, the brunt of my damage that I had came from, there's 2 legendary aspects where if you proc darkness, the end of the skill tree darkness thing, 5 times or 10 times, you get, like, gigantic buffs and damage.
Time to head out.
And you use both of them in tandem, so you'd
What's your
have
core?
my core?
Yeah, ability.
Decompose.
We're
I
coming
use
up on the
Decompose
target.
as my start. Oh, that.
No, that's basic. Core.
Yeah, Blight.
This Blight. Okay, this got buffed. And this got buffed too. These both got buffed.
Blight is really good. Blight is...
What did they change? This does the same. Slows, that's the same. I think this got buffed? I don't remember now.
It should be a
Is this the
stun.
same?
There should be a small chance to stun.
Chance to mobilize. Blight has a 30% chance to mobilize. Something got buffed on Blight. I don't know if it was damage, or maybe it's the base of it. Something here.
Yeah, but Blight was always really good to build darkness decks. You build...
Yeah, I was going this in the beginning. I was kind of running this, and then I was like, I was using it with this Sever, this Reap.
Oh,
And then I was
yeah.
like, you know what? Let me just take a look at this.
I don't like...
First,
I don't like...
First I went here. This animation sucks, by the way. The animations of this pack.
The hemorrhage? It's just a little dot, little ball.
You know, what a boring animation. I'm like, they lazied that one out. I'm like, they did that a little bit cooler. Anyway. This looks like what people are going to run this season. Everybody's talking about. Bones. Okay. Like, well, not bones, but bone, everything. Bone spear, whatever the fuck. Bone, all the bones.
Bone.
Okay? People talking about it. Don't really understand it. What does bone spear do? It's actually a move I never read.
Bone Spirit's insane. That's one of the best skills they had.
Use that unit quite a bit.
You spend all of your resources, and it shoots out a giant fucking explosion that does damage based on the resources spent. And then there were a bunch of modifiers you could put on it. That ability could do retarded damage.
This combos with that new aspect. That's why. Basic attacks generate way more with under 50% essence. Basic attacks deal more. Because that's on cooldown. You use that, basics, use that with basics. You don't even need to run a core ability. You just run that shit with a basic attack.
Yeah, you
That's
just fire it
probably
off
what they want.
cooldown.
Yeah. You don't run core, you run that with basic attack, and you run something that lower cooldown. Bone Prison now lower cooldown. About 3 seconds. So you can run that and that combos with Bone. So I see the build they want there. Yeah, Bone looks fun.
The mobile suit isn't looking so hot. Your mobile suit has been destroyed.
That makes that.
Destroyed an enemy mobile suit. Where and how to redeploy. We've
You
lost
deal
an ally
90% increased
unit.
damage with Decrepify. Decrepify. What is Decrepify? Oh, that's those curses.
That's your
Units
basic.
increase shadow damage on enemies afflicted with both Decrepify and Night. Is this old or new?
You do don't bonus damage if they have. It
Yeah, bonus shadow damage. You deal bonus shadow damage.
it says. Does it say? It says both. You have to use both. Wait, no,
You're right.
no, that
No.
no. Maybe the writing on it is really bad.
Yeah, no, you're right. You are right. Because it would say or.
If it says or, if it
would
was
say Decrepify
or, it'd
Iron
be better.
and Iron. Yeah, no, you're right. The way you first read it, it has to be both. I would have misread
But
that.
you're not gonna use both though, right? Because it's like,
You can. There's definitely a build for that.
it's just not.
I mean, I could do that right now. I could drop tentacles. Because tentacles is not really doing much besides burning an extra corpse, which is nice. That's on the corpse.
It doesn't burn corpses.
Corpse sensor? It does.
No, it doesn't consume it.
Vein bursts out of the corpse. Oh, but you need it.
Yeah, it doesn't consume the corpse. The corpse is still there.
Okay. It just gives you need the option. Which is good anyway. I have so many corpses, that doesn't even count as a corpse. Of any sort. Even though it wasn't a corpse before, it kinda is a placement thing. I don't have to worry about the placement thing. Because it is, which is cool. I get
If you have the auto cast ring, it doesn't even put corpse tendrils on cooldown. Like
If I
it's its
drop
own
this-
cooldown.
We've lost an allied unit.
If I drop tendrils, and let's say I go here, right?
Yeah.
What do I get? Lucky hit, enemies hit while afflicted with Decrepify. This is always gonna proc, because I get lucky hit. Crazy now. This hit with Decrepify have up to 10% chance to be stunned. At SCC, that's not bad. This is survivability, and they get slowed. Slowed also does damage, more damage. Enemies that are slowed.
Okay, let's give it
Which will
another
count by
go.
minions. That might be the better way to go.
Yeah,
Lucky
but
hit enemies afflicted with Decrepify have a 50%
but your
chance to be
tendrils,
cooldown.
your tendrils also slow and do vulnerability and stun. It does all three. If you want to pick that because it's slow as well as like the other one's slow too.
Careful now.
Yeah, I that's true. This slows too. You're right.
Yeah.
And it stuns too.
Yeah,
Immobilizes,
and
whatever the fuck.
vulnerable.
Immobilizing or stuns, whatever. Vulnerable is the big one. I don't
Yeah.
read this yet. What does this give me? When you hit minions, you hit enemy affected by Decrepify build sense that they are instantly killed. Oh, that's so cool.
That is insta kill build.
That adds execution to it. Now, if I go this route,
They should specify that you can only insta kill weak